feel like I was so scared going into COVID. I couldn't even imagine how I was going to isolate, quarantine, not contact people. And it's unbelievable that now I have the exact same feeling, but coming out of COVID, getting back into the quote unquote normal way of life. So it's unbelievable to me how resilient humans are. Because if I go back to the first little bit of COVID, I couldn't imagine how the world had changed. I couldn't imagine how my life had changed. And now I got used to this way. And I actually can't see how I'm going to come out of it and go back. So as many of you know, I'm a periodontist. And like some of you watching who are dentists and dental students, and you know what I mean about the unemployment and getting back into the way our new normal will be at our offices. And things have been really busy and really chaotic. I'm still the same person, but how is it that now I'm just so busy in my mind? So the practice of mindfulness is to recognize that for myself and share it with you, and for me to come back to the way things are right now. And the reason that's really important is we need to actually feel what we're feeling right now, compare it to what we were feeling before, and actually to have full awareness of what's going on. I still sit in the same spot to do my meditations. I still am doing these videos, but the energy and the feel of it has totally changed for me. I feel busier in my mind, and I feel like I'm go, go, go now all of a sudden. And there's so many lessons that COVID taught me. And it did teach me how much I love the white space in my calendar. In reflection, something it really taught me was how cherished I feel, how blessed I feel to have the relationships I do with my family and my friends. And the people that kept me afloat when I was really in my lows and feeling that anxiety and panic of when COVID first started. And how much I appreciated nature and being able to go out and see that nature was still doing its thing. And over the past few months, I think it's really important that we don't forget the lessons that COVID was teaching us. Yes, it's been really hard for so many reasons, but it also was so enlightening for other reasons. The quality time with family and really the personal connections we made with certain folks in our lives. I really think that we need to cherish those. And one thing that I'm going to talk about further, and something that I'm going to be trying in my own life, is to not get caught up in the new normal. And to remember that as much as humans are resilient and as much as it's nice to get back to the way of my life, I have to keep grounding myself and feeling that those promises I made to myself during COVID, when I came to some realizations that my fast-paced life wasn't what I wanted, that the chaos of the way I work wasn't what I wanted. And then I have to now adjust and be very careful about not getting caught up in the way things were. So as much as I welcome a new normal, I'm also very cautious to make sure I don't fall into the same habits. And as you know, we've spoken about lots of different things over the past sort of 60 odd videos. But the idea that there's certain habitual things that we will fall into. And I really am going to try to interject as much mindfulness as I can into all my decision making so that I respond to my life and not react to it. So you remember how we used to talk about reacting to life versus responding to life, or reacting to stress versus responding to stress. My immediate reaction is to say, back to normal, let's go, let's get everybody in, let's get all the patients in, back-to-back schedule, and get back into that pace. But if I want to respond, I'm going to take a second and I'm going to see, how do I want my life to be? Because I can look at this as a fresh start. So for all those of you who are getting back into more of a regular routine like I am, I urge you to take those pauses and to not forget the lessons that COVID may have taught you and the things that you may have appreciated during that kind of quiet time. So I hope you continue to follow the journey. And in these videos, in this sort of email, I'm also going to include another video on the 5-minute or the Take 5 meditation. I'm going to do the hand meditation. So that will be a separate video, so you can all access that in your day-to-day lives without having to watch a full video. I'm going to do another one just following this one, just with the hand meditation. So follow me with that, and I'll keep you posted with what's happening. I'm also going to have lots of new things in my emails. So I mentioned to you that I'm going to be doing sort of emails twice a week. So there's going to be videos, but also if you subscribe to my email list, email me at sally@mindfuldentist.ca. I'll add you to my email list because I'll have links to articles and resources and a couple of things that I'm doing, such as starting a course and program for dental offices that want to incorporate mindfulness for their staff and to help them transition back into work for them too, because our staff are so important to us, and a lot of them have been stressed and anxious both at home and at work, and we know that dentistry is a little bit of a high risk profession. So for those of you who want to chat with me about the program that I'm developing, about introducing mindfulness in a 1 hour or 1.5 hour webinar via Zoom with your staff, I will do a stress assessment via a Google Doc that is going to be a stress scale. We'll get a gauge anonymously about what the stress level is like at the office, and I'll do a webinar and hopefully bring everybody back to some calm and teach some coping skills and mindfulness coping tools that our staff can use as well as ourselves. So take care, and I'll keep you posted on what's happening. See you later. Thank you.